Hi Cancer, welcome to your late January 2021 reading. You guys know these readings are timeless and signless, so you actually don't need to have any Cancer placements at all, and you don't have to be listening at the time that I publish this video. If you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to check my Etsy page. And just please know that at this time, God is good, and I have a wait list that corresponds to about a 2-week wait. It doesn't have to be 2 weeks, but it's up to 2 weeks, all right? So anyway, God bless. Let's jump straight into the reading. Cancer, when I started your reading, I kind of got some father vibes, okay? I'm not sure if it'll be part of the reading or whatnot, but I'm just going to report it. Ooh, you got some jumpers. Got that energy. Okay, I do feel some father issues. Now, I'm getting Cancer that this is about buckle up. There's a real buckle up energy because I don't know what's to come or what's going on. But yeah, I'm seeing like an emotional roller coaster. See how I can't even like handle the cards well because I love to allow my love, that's the issue. I love to allow my cards to show me their constitution, to show me their quality and their constitution. Spirit is actually saying that you need to take the same approach in your love relationships. You have to take a stance where you are allowing the other person to show you who they are and really making a decision or jump off as like I'm jumping off this train, right? Based on that, I do feel that for some of you, consulting with a brother will be helpful in understanding. A brother or brotherly figure will be helpful in understanding this energy, this relationship. Excuse me, let me just take a quick sip here. Yummy. Yum. Okay. So Cancer, I'm getting a few energies for you. For some of you, you may be dealing with an elderly relative who, I'm just seeing a lot of flowers around this female figure. So it could be an elderly relative who is very importantly in a nursing home or some type of elderly home facility or some type of establishment, but I do not get the idea that it's independent living. So this would be like a nursing home or some type of halfway situation, daycare, right? Assisted living even, but not independent living. That's for some of you. I'm also seeing that you should watch the mail, Cancer. So there's some information coming for you in the mail. It does feel like it could be monetary, but it may actually be in response to some bills or related to bills of some sort. Please don't avoid your mail because there's something in there that's super important that you need to see, okay? Super important. Could be mortgage related, or it could be something completely, not expected. So, sometimes we expect certain types of mail to come in. And so we just clear the box and we put it to the side. But with this one, it's very important that you keep an eye out because there's going to be a piece of mail that's very significant for you. All right. And it does have the ability to impact your future. It could result in some type of missed opportunity for you, miscommunication with somebody, or just getting behind on something. So please make sure you follow up with that. I do see that for some of you, they're saying a nail clipper. So maybe some of you may need to be clipping your nails a little bit more. Maybe the line of work that you're doing is allowing certain things to get underneath your nails, and maybe that's just not healthy for you, but that's coming through for somebody. I'm also seeing a bowling alley. That's significant for someone, so you'll know that this message is for you. But if the bowling alley is not for you, it doesn't mean the message isn't for you, okay? I'm also let's go back to this love relationship, this connection that I see coming in for you, Cancer. I feel that you're dealing with someone who's very, very connected to the galaxy. This is a very galactic person that you're dealing with. Oh, MG, maybe this reading is for you, okay? That's your your initial, so you know who you are. Cross watching. Anyway, maybe, I don't know. We'll see so far. See how it goes. But I'm seeing that there's somebody who's watching you big time, okay? All right, so there's somebody who's watching you, Cancer. So you may be, first of all, you're maybe dealing with somebody who's very galactic, but at the same time, there's somebody who's watching you. It could be this same person or somebody else is watching you to see how things go with your life and to see how things progress. All right, so a little bit of being under the microscope for you. For some of you, there's a sister energy that is watching you or looking out for you. Let me take a sip of this. There's going to come a time for you Cancer, where you're going to be, I'm just seeing you pausing in front of an elevator where you're going to be given a choice. Here we are. It's a choice in consciousness. Am I ready to take the elevator up? Am I? And if so, then the answer would be yes, and then you get on the elevator and you go. But if the answer is no, then I guess what's going to happen is that you're going to stay at the level that you're at, and you're going to continue to clear out energies. You're going to continue doing energetic shifts, releasing the past, doing all sorts of things, but it's just going to be from that level. But if you decide to make a choice to elevate yourself, then I do feel that you will do all this, but you'll also possibly gain a love connection. But either way, it's going to be from a higher frame of mind. It's a higher consciousness. Now, going back, there was something I said in that. What did I say? Oh, see what happens when it's channeling brain. It comes out and then it's gone. I was saying, oh, it's gone. Anyway, excuse me, if it's meant for to come back, it will. But excuse me, you know it's going to come back 2 a.m. That's what's going to happen. But all right, so another one of you, I'm being told very strictly for somebody here, please watch your driving. Somebody here is driving at night. I'm just getting this idea of you driving late at night and you falling asleep at the wheel and waking up. And to be honest, there's this truck barreling straight at you and all I'm seeing are lights. So please, if that's if that's literal, then please, they're saying to stop. For some of you, they're saying stop drinking and driving. Guys, come on. Look, what are we to? God bless. No shade, no judgments, but please, all right? But they're saying stop drinking and driving for somebody. And for some of you, stop sleeping at the wheel, right? But if this is figuratively, this could be about you not paying attention to something that is going on in your life that you should be paying attention to, and possibly getting into some type of issue because of that. In that case, if it is a figurative one, I do feel that it will be a little bit of a bump back onto the right path, right? But if it's a physical one, like a literal one, then I do feel that it would be some type of car accident. And you may be liable for that. So just please be mindful with that. Now, when I say spiritual bump, I mean like a little bit of I don't want to say altercation, but a little bit of an altercation, a little bit of a conflict, a little bit of something that kind of pushes you back into the path, onto the path that you need to be, because maybe you've learned a little bit of a spiritual lesson there. Okay. Well, let me take a quick sip here. Cancer, I'm seeing art as well. I'm seeing that for some of you, you may be very gifted artists, right? I'm seeing stained glass, so it doesn't have to just be about painting, but I'm seeing that the answers you seek will be in art. So in particular, there's something about you producing art in some way that provides you with answers. So you may be wondering about what to do about things. So if I were your advisor, your spiritual advisor, I'd say, hey, you know what? I do see that there are some energies that want to be made known to you. And I feel that the best way for you in particular to connect with these energies and to engage the conscious mind in a way that these energies can be made known to you is by art. So possibly picking up pen and paper, doing some doodling. You can also work with colors. I'm seeing painting. Again, sculpted, I almost said sculpted glass, sure. And also stained glass. So things like that, pottery, whatever it is, these are going to connect you to these energies that need to be made known. What are these energies? They're decisions. So you do need to make some decisions in your life. And sometimes we can't make a decision properly until we have, I guess, seen it from different sides, different perspectives. But what happens is that if we have our conscious mind fully engaged, we're not able to really process it in a meaningful way. We just like throw thoughts at it. And so that's why it's very important to do things that occupy your conscious mind and then allow you to think freely. So anything from gardening, art, something that's tactile, right? But you can get into a swing and do it through muscle memory. So for you in particular, I'm seeing art. They're saying art is where the answers are, all right? So maybe, because here's my mind, I'm like, well, what if it's not about them doing art and they just happen to be walking by a piece of art and it speaks to them? If that's your path, then That's what it is. But for a lot of you, it's about you actively engaging. The good thing about that is also, I think that some of you need a little bit of a time out. I'm getting a 6 energy here for maybe a time out from a soulmate or some type of situation, which would give me this 4 of Swords, taking a break energy. This time out is going to be helpful for you. And I do feel that getting more involved in art is actually going to give you just the time out you need and quote unquote the excuse that you need. So if you're in a connection with somebody and you need to take time just to think for dear God, tell them, hey, I just want to meditate a bit. Let me do some art, do an art walk, if you will. I don't know, do they still do art walks these days? I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in with the virus and blah, blah, blah. But that's where you take a tour of your city and you look at the art around. So, yeah, you can have an excuse to kind of break away from your partner for a little bit. For some of you, I'm seeing that there's a brother energy here that you'd like to, oh my God, I just heard get rid of. Get rid of. Let's go ahead and, oopsies, okay. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for you, Cancer. Yay. 1, 2. The reason why you want to pull away from your brother a little bit, if this message is for you, this part, is because your brother is trying to get look, I was just going to say involved in, look, in between. Your brother's trying to get involved in your connection, co-creation with somebody else. So this is somebody, your brother may be trying to weigh in, your brother or brother figure, God bless, could be cousin, could be a best friend, whatever. Your brother is trying to maybe kind of warn you a little bit, because here we have this communion. This shows me this communication between you and this brotherly figure, but it also shows me, Leo, that no, did I say Leo? Gosh, what am I on? Cancer. Sorry, guys. I'm in there, but maybe Leos need to see this as well. Dear God, I don't know. So look, yeah. So whoever you are. You may be connecting with somebody. This is who I see here. And maybe you may be connecting with a brotherly figure of some sort, or somebody who carries a masculine signature regardless of their bio gender. And you're asking, hey, what do you think about the future of with me in this romantic love? Maybe your brother's trying to say something. What is your brother trying to say? Your brother's trying to inform you upon on the potential of this connection working out. And I just feel like, yeah, I just get a little bit like, listen, but don't take it fully in, because I think that maybe you see that this person is home to you. Maybe you enjoy this person's company. Maybe there's an easy breezy kind of energy with this person. I almost said with your friend. So this may be a friend of yours with this person, and the friend of yours that you're wanting to connect with, that is in a loving way. But maybe you feel good with this person, and so maybe your brother or whoever this is may be saying some stuff that maybe is trying to come in between. But either way, I love that you're trying to collaborate with somebody, because I do see you trying to renew a connection. For some of you, it may not necessarily be the renewal of a connection per se, but the renewal of your desire to be in connection with somebody. Hold on, let me take a sip of my nice hot beverage. And check the time. Oh, 13 minutes. Okay. Yes. And so it's nice that you're, making it a little bit of a communal thing, like, hey guys, what do you think? But you have to think for yourself. Now, they're bringing us over here and they're giving us this elevator idea again. So please be mindful that, yes, you're asking people for help and all of this, but if you elevate your consciousness and you say, yes, dear God, I surrender to the process of I guess elevation. I heard unmarriaging. So maybe you may be being called to detach from a certain connection, like a marriage of some sort, right? But could be an ex-marriage that you have, maybe you're like putting off doing that work. You got to do the work, honey bun. You got to let go of the past, whether you're married or married with kids or whatnot. If you're no longer together, you do have to cut those ties. Otherwise, you're keeping yourself at a certain level. So you saying yes to elevating yourself would be saying, okay, yes, dear God, I'm ready. I know I have stuff to work on, but please, I'd like to be put on the path to my highest good. I'd like to work through all of the stuff that I need. Now, I feel that Injustice card is coming in with that. As I say that, I feel that if you were to do that and set your sights and your intention on something high, like that, they're so funny. um, then, sorry, my guides are funny. um, then what would happen for you is that you would be in a position to make the best decision for yourself. And that, my friends, is what you need to do. You have to make your own decision. See, here, you're going to be trying to consult somebody, Cancer. But the thing about it is, if you don't position yourself in your own highest good and work on your stuff, clear your perceptions, all of that stuff, you're always only going to be stuck at a certain level and then consulting with other people who, not trying to throw shade at anybody in your vicinity, but maybe they're stuck at that level too, right? And so you do have to get your work done. That being said, I am seeing someone in your vicinity. Oh, they want to be reversed. This is someone who does not have compassion. This is coming across as an X, okay? This is somebody who doesn't have compassion for you or your connection, and your connection with this. It's not this new love, by the way. This is somebody in your past. And I feel that you are going to need to again, work on your own stuff. I see healing. Wow, that energy just came in. It's like green herbalist healing. You're going to have to heal away from this person. This person is trying to keep you on hold. They're trying to hold on to you, but it's almost like you got to get away from them and heal around the corner almost. Like, let's say you're both in the same hospital and they're on the third floor or whatever. You're going to go sneak away to the 8th floor where it's all green herbal healing, and you're just there. It's so different, the vibe on the 8th floor. You see, there's that energy of elevating yourself again. So if you want to stay stuck in this low vibration where you were with your ex, then by all means continue to, but and work on stuff from there. Or you can get on the elevator to the 8th floor where it's just, I can't explain it, but you felt it. It's like this, guys. It's like this, and it's just green, and it's sparkling, it's quiet, and it's clear. Imagine coming off the elevator from the 3rd floor where there's a lot of this busy stuff. You've come off on the 8th floor. Everything's white. There's a lot of plants around in this hospital, on this hospital floor. You know, there's a mezzanine or some type of plaza out there. You can walk outside and sit with the trees, and it's just a different vibe. The lights are a little bit more dim. There's one person working the desk, a nurse. You go up, you talk, she talks to you in hushed tones. People are, it's a different mentality altogether. There's no concept of rushing. People aren't rushing around you. People are quiet. They respect the space, and they respect that they're coming together for the purpose of co-creating a healing space where people can come in and trust that they're not going to be bothered as they try to do that. Now, I feel that once you get on that path, dear Cancer, you're going to be able to think better. You're going to be more clear. I'm getting something about calculating numbers and math better. From that level, you're going to be so much better in this new connection. And I'll tell you what, going back to what they said, you're going to be able to make the decision about whether or not to move forward with this energy in the future, this new romantic partner. But, don't listen to me. It's not like anyone pays me to do this. God bless. You can, Cancer, choose to stay at this level where you attracted your ex and you got that going on. And you can stay at that level and continue to clean up yourself and blah, blah, blah. Take your time, right? And then you'll meet somebody, of course, because, that's how it happens. You meet someone at your level, or you can head up here, get your clearing work done, be with this higher energy person who's very galactic. Look where they are. They're up here. All right, so basically, Cancer, what I'm getting, and basically, Crosswatcher, if you're watching for this, Cancer, what I'm getting is that Cancer is going to need to make a choice. And the choice is very simple here as I'm getting it. Is Cancer ready to elevate himself or herself in order to be a vibrational match to this higher, more galactic partner? In other words, are they ready to do their healing work? Are they ready to work on their shadows? Are they ready to cut out this old influence? Are they ready to get rid of this person from their past? And if the answer is yes, then woohoo. And if the answer is no, then I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen, because I can't see Miss or Mr. Galactic Energy coming through as wise leadership, lowering himself or herself to be with Cancer who hasn't done the work, Anyway, let me take a sip. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of these guys. My Lantern Oracle cards, aren't they awesome? Super, super awesome. Who's this? This is up here. Oh my God, stop. Look at them galactically in the sky. Come on, you guys. That's the galactic partner. It says transitions. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. Whoa, could have sworn I thought I saw abuse on your path. All right, so let me feel into that a second. Yes, so galactic partner, if you're watching, again, there's that galactic energy here. Do not settle for less. If you see that your Cancer person is slipping into abusive tendencies, not paying attention to you, they may be paying attention to you because, you know, that's how Cancers are. But if you find them starting to not cut out the energies from the past, well, then we know what's up. This is Cancer starting to make a decision, right? Now, let's go back to this potential card. You see? Potential. It goes right here on this contract card. See, here's Cancer getting an opportunity to align 8 and 3 is 11 with this galactic partner. Here's the potential card, but you see the galactic partner has to keep their eyes open. See, the third eye is the same color as this card. You gotta watch. Look at that eye. That's that side eye, like don't come over here, right? This eye has to be watching and discerning. Yes, Cancer partner is definitely coming towards me, but excuse me. Yeah, oh my gosh, these two cards fell out and I just looked at them. This is it. Yes, spirit self, right? Yes, Cancer partner is coming towards me because Cancer people do that, right? And here's perspective. You got to have the perspective. But is Cancer partner taking action steps in the physical to release karmic partners from the past? Is he willing to work together, co-create? Here's Cancer partner. Radical honesty. One more card for Cancer partner. Weeping wound. Yeah, Cancer partner is going to have to get honest with himself or herself about the state of their being after this past connection. Fix those false beliefs, right? At the end of the day, long story short, whoever you guys are, whatever this reading is about, the Cancer partner is going to have to make a decision for higher consciousness in order to accommodate this higher galactic partner. Case closed. If they don't, then they're going to stay stuck here on this level and continue to heal. And that's it. But you can move into a space of love and continue to heal in peace at a higher level if you're ready to release this person from the past. God bless. Okay? Alrighty, poos, guys, that's the reading for Cancer. Yay! If you'd like a personal reading with me, you know where to find me. Boop, boop. Thanks and bye.